This is W.C. Ballard, and welcome to our grant writing community today. Our topic in our continuing series on grant writing for beginners is clarify your purpose, and I'm going to show you how to prepare an elevator pitch. Yeah, guys, how you can do something in 30 seconds and let someone know your complete purpose. Let's go. Now, funders want to know exactly what you're trying to do and why it matters. And if you're unclear, they will be too. And they won't fund vague ideas. In other words, if you confuse them, you lose them. I hope you guys are taking notes. And then once you finish with your notes from this particular lesson, that you're putting them inside your portfolio that I talk about in some of my other lessons about building your portfolio so you'll be ready to write your grant. How do we begin clarifying your purpose? Number one, we're going to understand the difference between a project and a program. And number two, you're going to be able to describe the core purpose of your project by the time we finish this lesson. We're going to cover A, what is the problem you are attempting to solve? B, what do you want to do about it? C, who will benefit from it? And D, what will success look like? And at the very end, I have 2 bonus tips that are going to really blow you away. So stay till the end, guys. Number one, understand the difference between a project and a program. So when you're preparing to write your grant, one of the first challenges you may encounter is deciding whether you're applying for a project or a program. So while these 2 terms might seem to be interchangeable, they represent very different approaches, and understanding these differences is crucial to crafting what I call a winning proposal. So the difference between the 2 is the scope of it and the duration of the project. Okay, a project is usually a time-bound, short-lived initiative with very specific objectives, and its focus is on achieving specific outcomes within a set short-term period of time. For example, a one-time only project might be to offer a special summer tutoring project for underachieving students. However, if it's an ongoing initiative that you do from year to year that you've been doing for the last 5, 10 years and expected to be a core of the services you provide, you then can refer to it as a program. Now, some might say, well, wait a minute, it's not that big a deal, Ms. Ballard. Does it really make a difference with a funder? Yes, it does. Because if they think your program is a project that's only going to last maybe 1 year, they may not want to fund something that's not going to continue and really involve the community for a long-term period of time. So it does have some importance to them, and you just need to know the difference. So number 2, the core elements of your purpose. A, what is the problem you are attempting to solve? So let's talk about that tutoring project or program. For the purposes of me working this through with you, we're going to call it a program. So too many underachieving kids in Oakland fall behind during the summer months, widening the achievement gap and limiting their future opportunities. So that's the problem you're attempting to solve in this scenario. B, what do you want to do about it? Well, you want to provide a free summer program with personalized tutoring, enrichment activities, and mentorship. C, who will benefit from it? The students, low-income families, the school, and the community. D, what will success look like? In other words, what will the outcomes be? Well, in your scenario, 80% of students will improve reading scores by 1 grade level in 3 months. Also, there will be an improvement in academics performance. It'll be building the confidence and self-esteem of the students, and it fosters credibility of having a summer tutoring program. Okay, now let's take A through D and we're going to put it in the form of a statement of purpose, or you can also use it as an elevator pitch. Our nonprofit provides free summer tutoring, enrichment, and mentorship to underperforming middle school students in Oakland's underserved neighborhoods, helping them build skills, confidence, and opportunity for the new school year. That does it. That tells them everything A through D in what, 30 seconds? Or maybe even less. So before I give you the surprise bonus tips that I have right at the end, I want to wrap up a few things about how you can become a grant. As a matter of fact, fast track your grant writing skills. You can subscribe to my channel, and I have a lot of videos. As a matter of fact, I have a playlist called Grant Writing for Beginners, and I have other items that share about how you can really fast track your grant writing skills, or you can take my detailed classes on podia.com. I have 12 training sessions, and they cover what we talked about on many of my playlists, but in detail along with examples and worksheets, and you can just take your idea and your thoughts and you can incorporate them into everything we've done, including what we've done today. Now that we've clarified our purpose and we've prepared our statement of purpose and we have an elevator pitch, we can convert that same information into goals of your program. I've come up with 2 for the same program. Let's go. Number 1, to improve the academic performance and confidence of underperforming middle school students in Oakland's underserved neighborhoods by providing free, personalized summer tutoring and enrichment activities. And goal number 2, to reduce the summer learning gap by ensuring students return to school prepared and motivated, thereby increasing their chances of long-term educational success. And I have prepared an introduction to your grant request from the same information, from that same clarification of purpose. You can now write an introduction for a grant. Here it is. Our nonprofit seeks funding to support our free summer tutorial program for underperforming middle school students in one of Oakland's most underserved neighborhoods. Each summer, many of these students lose academic ground, further widening the achievement gap. Our program provides personalized tutoring, enrichment activities, and mentorship aimed at improving academic performance, building confidence, and fostering long-term success. Grant funding will ensure we continue offering this program free of charge, helping us equip these students with the tools they need for a brighter future. Look at that. You now have an introduction to a grant request just because you took the time to clarify your purpose. Guys, we're done with this lesson. We'll be moving on to another lesson. Thank you for being a part of the community of grant writers, and thank you for being a part of my channel. This is W.C. Ballard checking out.